Good morning, children. Sai Ram. Last class we saw comparison of numbers, right? So you all know how to compare a three-digit number, isn't it? So to compare a three-digit number, what we have to do? First, we have to compare the digit at the hundreds place, and if the digits at the hundreds place is same, then we have to compare the tens place digit at the tens place. And then if the digits are at the hundreds and the tens place are same, what we have to do? Then we have to compare the digit at the ones place. So now we'll move on to the sums now. Put the correct sign less than, greater than or equal to. How will you compare two numbers? What symbol you will put? Greater than. This is greater than symbol. Less than and equal to. If all the digits are same in both the numbers, then the numbers are same, equal, right? So we have to put equal to sign. Now we'll move on to the sums now. First sum, put the correct sign greater than, less than or equal to. So now we are going to compare between the two numbers 457 and 377. 457, 377. First see the digit at the hundreds place now. So in this we have first number we have 4 in the hundreds place. Second number we have 3 in the hundreds place, isn't it? So now tell me whether 4 is greater than 3 or less than 3. Yes, 4 is greater than 3. Since 4 is greater than 3, 457 is greater than 377. 457 is greater than 377. To compare the numbers, you have to start to compare from the leftmost part, right? So in this, we are going to start from the hundreds place. So in first number, we have 4 in the hundreds place. Second number, we have 3 in the hundreds place. Since 4 is greater than 3, right? Since 4 is greater than 3, 457 is greater than 377. Shall we move on to the next sum? Second one, we are going to compare between the two numbers 622 and 632. Now see the digit at the hundreds place. In both the numbers we have 6. So what we have to do? Now we have to compare the tens place, right? So in first number we have 2 in the tens place. In second number we have 3 in the tens place. Now tell me children, whether 2 is less than 3 or greater than 3? 2 is smaller or bigger? 2 is less than 3, right? Very good. 2 is less than 3. Since 2 is less than 3, 622 is less than 632. I'll repeat it. So first we have to compare the hundreds place. Here in both the numbers we have 6 in the hundreds place. So now we'll compare the digits at the tens place. So in first number we have 2 in the tens place. Second number we have 3 in the tens place. So now compare between 2 and 3. 2 is less than 3. Since 2 is less than 3, 622 is less than 632. Now shall we move on to the next one? 708. 708. Now tell me what will come in between. What symbol will come in between? Think and tell me. Just see all the digits. In both the numbers, all the digits are same, isn't it? Here also 7 hundreds place. In this also 7. Here also 0 in the tens place. Here also 0 in the tens place. And here 8 in the ones place. Here also 8 in the ones place. So all the digits are same. So what we have to put? What symbol? Equal to sign. We have to put equal to sign in between. So all the digits are same in both the numbers, right? So we have to put equal to sign in between. 708 is equal to 708. If all the digits are same in both the numbers, then we have to put equal to sign in between. Shall we move on to the next sum? We are going to compare between two numbers 809 and 908. We are going to compare between 809 and 908. So how will you compare two numbers? First start to compare the hundreds place. Shall we compare the hundreds place now? Yes. So in the first number we have 8 in the hundreds place. Second number we have, just see the second number we have 9 in the hundreds place. Now tell me children whether 8 is greater than or less than 9. Yes, 8 is small, right? 8 is less than 9. 8 is less than 9. Since 8 is less than 9, 809 is less than 809 is less than 908. 809 is less than 908. So how to compare two numbers? You have to compare the digits at the first. We have to compare the hundreds place. In this number we have 8. In the second number we have 9. So since 8 is less than 9, 809 is less than 908. Next we'll move on to the next one. Isam 496. We are going to compare 496 and 391. Now compare and tell me children. First we have to compare the digits at the hundreds place, isn't it? So now in the first number we have 4 in the hundreds place and second number we have 3 in the hundreds place. Now tell me what symbol will come in between, whether 4 is greater than or less than 3? Yes, 4 is greater than 3. Since 4 is greater than 3, 496 is greater than 391. 496 is greater than 391. So first compare the digits at the hundreds place. In this we have 4 in the hundreds place. Second number we have 3 in the hundreds place. So 4 is greater than 3. So 496 is greater than 391. Last one. We are going to compare between 809 and 908. Now we are going to compare between these two numbers. First see the digit at the hundreds place. In the first number we have 8 in the hundreds place. Second number we have 9 in the hundreds place. Now tell me whether 8 is greater than or less than 9. 8 is less than 9. Very good. Since 8 is less than 9, 809 is less than 908. 809 is less than 908. So you all know how to compare two numbers, right children? Next, I think you all know this, right? We have more revision for this. Write what comes before, after and in between. We are going to write the before number, after number and the between number. Shall we see? How will you write before number? The number that comes just before the given number, or else you are going to subtract 1 from the given number, right? And what is after number? The number that comes just after the given number, or else you're going to add 1 to the given number, that is after number. What is between number? The number that comes between two numbers. The number that comes between two numbers is called between numbers. Shall we see some examples now? So now 989. 989. We are going to write the after number. Now tell me children, what number will come after 989? You're going to add one more to it, or else what number will come next to that? You just think and tell me. 9 plus 1, 10. 0, 1 is carried over. 8 plus 1, 9. And this 9 will come. So what comes after 989? What number will come? 990. 990. After 989, what number will come? 990, 990. You're going to add 1 to the number 989. So the answer is 990. Next one, we are going to write the before number. So 7, 3, 4. For this, we are going to write the before number. Now tell me what comes before 734? 700. Or else you can subtract 1 from the number. 4 minus 1. From 4, I am removing 1 number. So what number is there? 3. So 733. 733 comes before 734. 733. 733 comes before 734. Will you find out before number? You're going to subtract 1 from the given number. Plus the number that comes just before the number. Before 734, what number will come? 733. Third one. Now we are going to write the between number. What number comes between 248 and 250? What comes between 248 and 250? Now tell me what number will come between 248 and 250? After 48, 248, 249. So 249 comes between 248 and 250. 249 comes between 248 and 250. Now tell me what comes before 900. What comes before 900? 899. Say 898, 899, 900, right? So what comes before 900? 899 comes before 899 comes before 900. So before 900, what number? 899. 899. Next one, after number. You're going to write the after number. What comes after 540? Now tell me what number comes after 540. After 40, 541, right? After 540, 541. 541. After 540, 541. Or else you can add 1 to this number also. 0 plus 1, 1. So 4, 5. Now last one. What comes between 620 and 622? What comes between 620 and 622? 620. After 620, 621. And before 622, 621. So 621, 621. 621 comes between 620 and 622. Next, arrange in ascending order. I think you all know ordering of numbers, right? We can arrange the numbers in any order, right? What do you mean by ascending order? Arranging the numbers from small to big. Or will you arrange the numbers in ascending order? We're going to arrange the numbers from smallest to the biggest, right? So now, shall we see some examples now? I think you all know this, right? So we'll see the first one. 301. Just listen to me carefully. Just 301, 298, 442, 332. Now tell me, children, I'm repeat it one more time. 301, 298, 442, 332. Now tell me which is the smallest number. You're going to arrange the numbers from smallest to the biggest, right? Now which is the smallest? See the digit at the hundreds place. So which is small? Here we have 3, 2, 4, 3. Now tell me which is the smallest number? Yes, 298. So just type out this. So write it down. 298, comma, then what then which is the smallest? Out of 3, which is the smallest? Yes, now we have, in the first number we have 3, last number we have 3. So now we have to see the digit at the tens place, right? In first number we have 0, in last number we have 3 in the tens place. Now tell me whether 0 is small or 3 is small. 0, right? So now next smallest number is 301. That you write it down. 301. Then what? Then compare between these two numbers, which is smaller. So in this number 442, we have 4 in the hundreds place. In the last number we have 3 in the hundreds place. Now tell me which is smaller? 3, right? So 300. Next is 332. Then at last 442. So which is the smallest number? First is 298. So that you type it out and write it down. Then 301. Then 332. Last 442. Write it down. Clear, children? How will you compare numbers? How will you arrange the numbers in ascending order? You have to write the numbers from the smallest to the biggest. Second one, 810, 810, 832, 832, 715, 715, 428. I'll repeat it. 810, 832, 715, 428. Now tell me, children, which is the smallest number? See the digit at the hundreds place. In first number we have 8. Second number we have 8. Third number 7. Fourth number 4. Right? Now tell me which is the smallest? Yes, 4. So now 428 is the smallest number, right? So just strike it out, cross it out and write the number below. 428 is the smallest number. Now comma. Now compare between these three numbers. Which is the smallest number? 7, right? So now 715 is the smallest. So write it down, 715. Now compare between the first two numbers. Which is the smallest? Now which is smaller, whether 810 or 832? You have to compare the digits at the, because in both the numbers we have 8 in the hundreds place. So compare the digit at the tens place. In first number we have 1 in the tens place. Second number we have 3. Now tell me which is smaller? 1. So 810 is smaller. So write it down, 810. Then at last 832. And repeat it. 428 is the smallest. Then 715, 810, then at last 832. Clear, children? Order is ascending order, arranging the numbers from the smallest to the biggest. Now shall we move on the next one? Arrange in descending order. What do you mean by descending order? Arranging the numbers from biggest to the smallest, from the bigger number to the smaller number. Shall we see some examples now? A. 518, 609, 204, 722. I'll repeat it. 518, 609, 204, 722. Now we are going to arrange these numbers in descending order, right, children? So what we have to do? Yes, so we have to arrange from the bigger number to the smaller number, right? Which is the biggest number, tell me? So compare the digit at the hundreds place. In first number we have 5. Second number we have 6. Third number 2, last number 7 in the hundreds place. Now tell me which is the biggest one? Yes, 7 is bigger, right? So 722 is the biggest number. So cross it out and write it below. 722. Then 6 is bigger, right? So now cross that 6 also. 609. So next write 609. 609. Then 5. Between 5 and 2, which is bigger? 5. So 518 is bigger. So write 518. Then at last 204. So write 204 at the last. So now tell me which is the biggest one in out of these four? 580, 609, 204, 722. Now tell me which is the biggest? 722. Then 609, 518, 204. So descending order means arranging the numbers from the biggest to the smallest. Second one, B. 714, 714, 417, 741, 741, 471. Now we are going to arrange the numbers in descending order from the biggest to the smallest. Now shall we compare the hundreds place now? Yes. In first number we have 7. Second number we have 4. Third number we have 7. And fourth number we have 4. Now in the first number and third number we have 7, right? That is bigger, right? The 7 is bigger than 4. So now compare between the first number and third number, 714 and 741. Now see the digit at the tens place. Shall we compare the digit at the tens place? Yes, in first number we have 1 in the tens place. In third number we have 4 in the tens place. Now tell me which is bigger? 4, right? So 741 is the biggest number. 741. Then 714. So write 714. First is 741. Then 714. Now compare between the second number and the fourth number now. This 2 is over. Now compare between the second number and fourth number because both have 4 in the hundreds place, right? Now compare the digit at the tens place. In second number we have 1 in the tens place and the last number we have 7 in the tens place. Now which is bigger? 7, right? So 471. Next is 471 is bigger. Then at last 417. So first 741, 714, 471, 417. So you all know how to write the numbers in ascending and descending order, isn't it, children? So what do you mean by ascending order? Arranging the numbers from smallest to the biggest, right? And what do you mean by descending order? Arranging the numbers from the biggest to the smallest. So practice well the sums, children. Practice well the sums. Practice well. And I've given worksheet. I've given worksheet. Finish the worksheet. See you in the next class. Thank you.